It's really scary to be out in the middle of the open ocean. There's absolutely nothing to hide behind. There's nowhere to really go. I'm Sönke Johnsen, and I study how animals communicate with light. Organisms use light in a lot of different ways. For them, this is a language, just like we use words to talk to each other. They use the colors and patterns and lights on their body to tell each other what's going on. Some of them use light in the form of bioluminescence. They can produce light. They have little organs all over their body, and they can turn them on and off. They can also vomit light into the water to make a giant cloud of light. And then when this happens, when the shrimp is blinded, everything around it, it can quickly scoot off into the dark and escape. Other animals are using light in a way to hide themselves. So it's what they're basically saying is, I'm not here. And they make their body transparent because they don't want to be eaten. Some of them just have colors on their body and colors on their body that they can change in any way they want and as quickly as they want. And one way or another, you have to get the animals from maybe a mile or two under the ocean. I go out on research ships and down in submersibles for over a month at a time. The submarines we use have a bunch of large jars in front of them. It's a little bit like, trying to pick up a snowflake with a Honda. And then even once we have them, in front of us in a room, we're usually taking at least 100 photos to get one good one of the animal itself. So federal funding is very important to us. Ship time in particular is expensive, and federal government is one of the few places that can afford that. And it allows us to do the work we do. And a lot of what we learn turns out to be very useful for technology, for understanding human cataracts, how to build better cameras, better phones, better satellites. For me personally, I study it because it's beautiful. You really feel like you've left the Earth and you've moved to a water planet where the animals just aren't anything like you could ever imagine. It's just remarkably beautiful.